Kevin Shaw. This is Nigel Boydell. Kevin. Kevin enjoys Chinese food. Am I right?
Yeah.
He enjoys alcohol. Am I right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Kevin would be what Sheldon would term an endomorph. Will you show us, please, Kevin? I will back off and show what I mean. Okay, now, his sign says, I am predominantly an endomorph, 643. Now, Sheldon came out with a theory that people's body shape were related to their personalities, and he tried to measure it. The 6 stands for endomorph ratings, the 4 stands for mesomorph ratings, and the 3 stands for ectomorph ratings. Would you just remove the sign, please, Kevin? Thank you. As we can see, Kevin doesn't quite have the classic endomorph shape, although there are endomorph features. For example, Kevin has a high percentage body fat.
Did you do well then?
Sorry.
You were doing well then.
You were doing well. You still are, mate. Kevin has a high percentage body fat. However, the classic endomorph would have wide hips and narrow shoulders. Kevin doesn't. Kevin does, would, however, survive in a survival situation very, very well. He absorbs food incredibly well. Can I see your sign again, please, Kevin? Just keep the other side, please, thank you. So, on our endomorph rating, 6, high body fat percentage, 4, mesomorph we'll talk about later, and 3, ectomorph. Thank you, Kevin. We'll be back to you in a minute. Nigel, however, is much taller and has a different body shape. Nigel, Sheldon would deem a classic ectomorph. Ectomorphs are tall and thin, aren't they, Nigel?
Certainly are.
Yes. How tall are you, Nigel?
6'3".
6'3". I wish I was 6'3", but I'm not. Would you just put your arm out, please, Nigel? You will notice Nigel's arms and levers are long. He has narrow wrists. He also has a sign behind his back. Would you like to take that out, Nigel? Please. It says, I'm an ectomorph, and his rating is 346, which is somewhat different from Kevin's. 3 on the endomorph scale, 4 on the mesomorph scale, and 6 on the ectomorph scale. Thank you, gentlemen. We shall now talk about the mesomorph. Would you like to come together and we can explain what a mesomorph is? If one holds either side, that's wonderful. That's perfect, actually. Right, mesomorph man doesn't represent any of us, really, in this room. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Could you just do that again, Kevin, please? That was entertaining. Thank you. Okay, mesomorph man has wide shoulders, narrow hips, is athletic. That is neither you nor you. It's a kind of in-between, really. Sheldon measured it on strength, power, body support, agility and endurance. Notice our drawn mesomorph man, who's a bit of a freak-like character, looks a bit like Johnny Bravo on there, is a 171. Endo, low characteristics. Mesomorph characteristics were wide shoulders, narrow hips, high musculature, low body fat, just like Kev. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Would you put that down, and would you now show us the other sides of your card? Now, Sheldon didn't stop there. What he did is he decided to talk also about personality and not just body shape. This says, Sheldon, 1942. I would be seen as a sociable, affectionate and jolly person. Nigel's personality would be seen by Sheldon as shy, quiet, and that says reserved. What do we think about this theory, gentlemen? Would you say you're shy, quiet and reserved, Nigel?
Not really.
Not really. You sound a lot like Peter Kay. However, I wouldn't describe you shy, quiet and reserved. What do you do for a living, Nigel?
I have a coffee business.
You own your own business?
Yes.
Does this involve contact with the public?
It certainly does.
On a regular basis?
On a regular basis.
Perhaps this wouldn't fit our theory then, or Sheldon's theory. Kevin, would you describe yourself as sociable, affectionate and jolly?
Not really, no.
I would describe you as sociable, affectionate and jolly. However, would you say you're like this all the time?
Yeah.